Previously on our little D&D game.
I'll get out of the boat. There's no need for this.
I'm rolling an attack on the dead body to cut off his
Whoa.
I want his feet.
Well, you
off.
can take his feet. Let me get the boots first.
No, the boots have to come with it.
Don't.
No,
wreck
I don't want the
boots.
boots. I don't want like body parts in my bag. Until we figure out what these boots are.
He doesn't want body parts in his bag and he's hiding 2 skeletons in there.
Just one.
You smell something in the kitchen. As you enter, you can see a delightfully spry-looking old man bouncing around in the kitchen at the stove making...
Was he wearing pants?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
He's clothed. He's actually wearing a type of a robe. Like a moo style deal, and it goes down to the floor.
Does he
And he's
have bird
got-
shit on his shoulder?
No, he's got a little kind of beanie, flopped over cap type of thing on, and he's he's got some slippers on, and he's making. You recognize this?
Does he sort of like own this place?
You pretty much figure.
So I just crawl him in.
He's like looking around. He's looking out the kitchen window. Whoa, Quilly, who's there? Who's there?
That hasn't been funny for years. I'm
William, my dear, so good to see you. Come to me, my dear. And he puts out his arms to give you a great big fatherly hug.
Absolutely.
And he scoops you up in his arms, and he gives you a great big hug and a kiss on the cheek. And
Are
he's
we
like,
sure we're in
my
that?
dear, where have you been?
I'm a Neverwinter.
He's a dirty, rotten thief.
I'm a nobleman, and you cannot take that from me.
There's nothing noble about you, man.
I am noblest of noble, maybe nobler.
I feel a little uncomfortable, actually.
The whole party should feel a little uncomfortable.
We do not have to hide.
You won't have to deal with me, Mr. Buckley. And he's like backing away. Your friend here, and all of your friends are in a lot of trouble. I would humbly suggest
I paid my
you
dues.
reconsider.
I paid my dues, Zed. You can leave.
He puts up his hands. He says,
Or I've given all the information I can to the guild, so you can go screw off.
I will let the big boss man know he can screw off. Toodaloo. The doorbell rings as you enter into Bill's place. There are wizards, again, of all types, in this little wizard shop, this little magic shop. It's not the greatest magic shop in the world, and he doesn't have a lot of magic stuff, but you can see him dealing with some patrons at the front desk. And now on our little D&D game.
I'm going to browse his shelves.
There's all kinds of spell components and wands and different types of...
Don't be distracted. Let's just go see Bill.
He's helping a customer right now. We can't help him with that.
That'd be quick. I'll stand.
There really isn't a big lineup, and there's stools, like bar stools, kind of at the front. So, are you getting up on one? What are you guys doing? What are you saying?
Suppose we sit at the bar stools.
It's a pretty cool place.
Stools and a magic shop.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This one has a cafe like the one in Barnos.
And he hears you guys talking. Who said Barnos?
Yo. We're back.
Special delivery.
You are. I remember you. Who was it who signed? You guys signed.
I want to say we all signed. I know I signed. I
Bill
made my
signed.
part.
We all did so.
No, some people did.
I don't think he
Anyway.
signed.
Anyway,
Do you have the contract?
were you? It's
I have it.
on the desk. You guys signed a book.
But I didn't sign it.
You guys were to return these weapons to their rightful owner.
I don't
He says, well, adventurers, what brings you back to my shop? And when's the last time you were at Barnos?
A while ago.
It's a long ways from here.
His prices are outrageous.
We were just there a few days ago.
Barnos is a good man. His prices are fair and in line with the prices of magical items all over the realms. Anyway, are you guys here to do business, or
We'd like to meet the rightful owners, actually.
the owners of what?
It's a little thing around my hip right now.
His eyes just go, oh.
I'd rather a secure location, so if you have a back row,
He says, come with me. Is it all of you?
Yes.
Come with me. My dear, do you have a bag of holding
Somewhere,
on your person?
maybe.
Yes.
Okay, you come with me into this room. The rest of you go into that room, and you guys are going that
So
round
who's
to the
going
back.
into the room?
There's
Just
a
us
room,
two?
just you.
why
He says,
No. He comes with.
no, he can stay here.
No.
Do you have? Oh, you have.
I have blackberry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we need to be together.
We both need to be there.
Actually, I don't need you. Go wait in that room over there. You come with me. You have a bag of holding, right?
Yes.
Okay. If we take it into that room over there, we destroy the fabric of time and space. Period. Your bag of holding will be safe in this room here. We'll take the
hold on to
contents.
that.
We'll take the contents of what you need to take out in this room. We'll take it to that room. And we're going to put it in a little box in that room and send it back to their owners. You understand?
I want to roll to see if this seems like he's on the up and up.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll.
21.
He's not lying to you.
We know a thing or two about putting things in boxes and where it goes.
What do you mean?
You guys are standing in the hall
Oh,
having
okay.
this.
Let's just go.
Okay. I thought he was splitting the party. I didn't feel.
He is. He's putting the four of you in that room, and he's taking your bag of holding and putting it in this room for safekeeping.
Okay.
4.
And he's taking out Whelm.
Whelm and the trident and wave.
And they're talking to him. And are you holding one?
No, I don't want to hold. Him.
He's holding them both, and they're both talking to him. And you can't hear the conversation, but
He's white.
you can see him kind of banging them together as you guys walk into the other room. When he leaves this room, the door closes behind the both of you, and it disappears. Gone. He says, your bag of holding will be quite safe in there, and you'll get it back. Trust me.
Okay, because there's
if-
lots of stuff in there.
I understand. This is why I was chosen. This is a neutral place. It's safe. Okay? Good deal?
So just we only have the two weapons, or do-
Yeah, and him.
What's the floor
and oh,
made
he's
out of?
with.
What? No, I went
It's
into
a
the
wooden
other
floor.
room.
Oh,
Wooden floor.
Yep.
What's the wall made out of?
It's all wood. Anyway, it's built on a base of stone, rocks and stone. It's a beautiful, nice-looking building, but it's not a tall building. It's on a corner, right? And if you've ever seen those stores that are built on the corner, and they've got those stairs that go up right on the corner of the street, and they go up to a set of nice, beautiful doors. Well, he's got this nice, beautiful door, and he's got this corner set of stairs, a couple of windows. It's not a big, boisterous Barnos. It's not Barnos, but it's a nice magic shop.
tasteful and
You
refined.
can get
Bill knows.
you can get
Bill knows.
You can get all your spell components here, which, by the way, you're running low on. Anyway, you guys go into this room, and you're all there, and he says, all right, may I have Black Razor?
Black Razor?
I grab Rob.
He's got his own sheath too, right? So,
What?
Black Razor has his own sheath.
Yeah.
So he just says, don't take him out. Don't take him out. I don't want to talk to him. He's an ass.
I want to talk to him.
He's an asshole.
I know. And I unsheath Black Razor.
What do you want?
You still groggy, buddy?
I'm fine. Where are we?
This is where we part ways.
Why?
Who owned you?
Nobody owns me. I lend myself to people who would wield me.
And who has wielded you?
Many. Too many to mention or name. But the one who last possessed me was Corruptus.
That's figures.
And before that, someone in Neverwinter. Digalt or something like that.
Okay, whatever. See you later, buddy. And I sheath him.
See you. Anyway,
And I hand him.
good.
This is sad. I like him.
He says, now,
Can I pay for it?
I'm sorry, but you will, and he sets the sword onto this box. It's not even a box, it's like a table, and it's got a couple of sides on it, and when he sets it in there, it disappears. And
No more trade.
a scroll, too, pops up when it comes back.
Shame.
Is that like a receipt?
It is. He says, who wants the receipt of payment? There you go.
Put it up. What's it say?
For services rendered,
Who's the...
and the return of Black Razor.
Well, and wave?
Well, he put Black Razor in first.
Oh, okay.
Who's this?
You see the name Lord de Galt Neverember.
Okay.
5,000 gold pieces.
Don't people not like him?
5,000?
Whoa, 5,000. Dude can pay us more than that.
That was the reward.
I miss him. Maybe I'll go talk to
You
him.
signed the contract.
Is that each or total?
For Black Razor.
That's total? Okay.
For Black Razor.
Okay.
Oh, just for Black Razor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
And he says,
That's like not even...
he puts wave on
Yeah.
there. Same thing. Scroll tube.
To gulp.
10,000.
And
Just use a
open
red-
up. Says for services rendered. It's a name you don't recognize. You don't recognize the name of the Lord who owned it, but it says pay to receiver 5,000 gold pieces. And then you put he puts Whelm on there and another tube, and he says, here you go.
Open it up.
Very good.
You may have to make a stop at it to gulps.
Lord Neverember, you won't get in to see him.
But you need to. That's the thing.
He's
Why?
far too busy dealing with cultists,
I miss
And-
my sword.
dragon cultists, and red wizards, and all sorts of
I
things.
miss my sword.
Anyway,
The scroll
another-
says
same thing,
5,000 gold pieces.
but it's another lord that you don't recognize. But you do recognize that the name may be Dwarven.
Makes sense. It was a dwarven weapon.
Yeah, maybe Dwarven. In nature. He says,
So where do we hand these scrolls in?
you
Forward.
can go to the local merchant's bank here in Neverwinter,
To the bank.
and
What are you doing? You're wasting away.
Can we
It's
just
also really
trade
loud.
them for stuff at a magic shop, or do we have to go to the bank?
it'll be cash.
Right. Oops, sorry.
You go to the local merchant's bank, and they will start an account and put your gold into it.
I'm sad.
Man, you know what we could do with that much gold?
Go rebuy.
We could buy like one bracer of defense.
We can buy a couple of diamonds so I can bring it back when you die.
You already have.
Oh,
one.
I don't
It's
die.
fine.
Just
We
just
can
one.
always-
I'd like to have like a stockpile of 10.
Well, I know you're really excited about your money, but do you want your bag of holding back?
I really want my bag of holding back.
And I really want you to leave,
Wow.
Why?
Rude.
because
That's some great customer service there, bud.
I don't mean to be rude, but there's a price on your heads now.
Say what?
Why?
You return the weapons.
And?
Any party who's brave enough or stupid enough to go and get these would have a price on their heads. They were stolen by the assassins of Mardlas, hired by the big boss man himself.
Oh shit.
What?
Big boss man.
Was that? Oh, you're not in the room, are you?
He's in the room.
Oh, is it? Ah,
He looks at you. You've heard that name.
Cut his head off.
We killed him,
Well,
and then he stole my mask.
he's very much alive.
We killed him,
Yes,
but he's
you
still
know he's
alive.
very much alive.
Maybe you guys need to get better at killing. We cut off his head.
Anyway, if you could
The bad
just
guys have
take your
really good
conversation out onto the street, that
Oh, you
would
said
be
that it's neutral and safe in here.
yes,
Sounds like I don't want to leave.
for magic-y people.
I'm
So I'm good.
magic-y.
Not, well, if
okay.
Modlas comes through my front door, you're probably a dead man. Elf.
Grolman is.
He goes to the other room, grabs your bag, he says, "Here you go. Thanks for doing business. Bye now. It's been nice.
That's why I
Bye."
hate you.
And he kind of ushers you guys to the door. He's not loud or boisterous about it. He's just very, "Thank you for coming. It's been really a pleasure. Be well. Bye." And when you guys go out the door, you hear click. And the door kind of just glazes over.
I was gonna say click, door glazes over, sign flips around.
Pretty much.
But I have shopping to do.
I think we'll have to shop at Barnabas's. We should get to the bank.
We should.
How far away is the bank? You should know.
You're at the bank.
We're at the bank.
You know where it is.
We just can't travel at night. Traveling at night would be a terrible idea, and we'd probably lose all our stuff again. Like he likes to reset us.
Why don't
so.
we just lay low until the bounty goes away?
Well, I have an account at.
We're
What's the
not
name of
putting
the
it
bank?
in your
It's
account.
it's the merchant's bank in
Oh, okay.
Neverwinter.
Well, you must have an account somewhere
I don't. I keep all my stuff secret.
under the mattress. Gotcha.
Well, can't we order a transfer to our accounts with Rangram?
We could, but he's.
Are you guys entering the bank?
We'll go into the bank. But Rangram's not here. He's in Waterdeep.
Does he need to be here? Can't we just file a request for transfer while we're here?
I have no idea.
I'm sure there's paperwork.
How does fantasy banking work?
Basically the same as IRL banking.
Cool, let's
Yeah,
just
we
make
can
it
request a
e-transfer.
So we'll deposit all of our money
internet.
here.
Wait,
and
crystal ball transfer, dude. You have a new eye crystal.
A what?
I thought you bought an eye crystal last time we were at Bill's.
No.
Dang it.
We bought nothing at Bill's.
An eye crystal.
I don't even know what an eye crystal is. What do you mean by that?
You have to watch the episodes.
Like, instead of the iPhone, the iCrystal.
Uh,
We were cracking jokes about it that entire session. We never bought one.
I ignored
I don't know
that
why
side
you'd
of the
buy
table.
an eye crystal.
And I believe it was called an eyeball, too.
Yes.
Because they just work, unlike, you know,
The automatons.
the automatons. I was gonna say like the Warforged, because, you know, Android. But
They are warforged. Are you approaching a teller?
yes,
As a group.
we would like to make a deposit.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Merchants Bank of Neverwinter.
We would like
How
to
can
make,
I help you today?
I want to speak to your manager.
Is there something particular you're interested in? Something I can help you? Do you want to start an account or deposit something?
I would like
I
to
can-
speak to, we have a big deposit to put in. I would
That's
like to
wonderful. That's wonderful. What kind of account are you looking for? Are you looking for a savings or a checking account or?
Checkings.
just want an account that we can pull the money from wherever we are in the world.
Checkings.
Well, your money can be transferred now because we have magical means. It's the modern age.
Can I speak to her instead?
Could
I
you
feel
please?
like we shouldn't let Ren speak to anyone.
Oh, maybe not.
Because knowing Ren, it's going to be we'd like to make a withdrawal.
What would you consider a big deposit?
Well, anything over 1,000 gold is a big deposit.
And who would you deal with if you had to make a larger than that deposit?
Well then, are you suggesting you would like to start an account with a large amount of gold?
Perhaps.
I see. One moment, please. And this little man...
Oh, that's a man?
Yes, this
Is
little
he a
man...
gnome?
No, he's not. But there are several gnomes who work in this bank. And halflings.
Okay.
Lots of gnomes and halflings. More halflings than gnomes.
I picture a really tired drow.
There's one of them just in the corner.
And you can see him, he's actually conversing with a smallish human, balding man who's dressed in a black suit with a white shirt and a black tie, and he's very... right? And you can see him, and he waves his hand. He says, Mr. Fenwiggles will see you. He looks humanoid.
Okay.
Mr. Fenwiggle will see you. Please, come to the end of the counter.
So, are we all like going as a big group?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's wiggle our fans over there.
When you guys get to the entrance into the like Fenwiggle's kind of like area where his office would be, it's not really an office; it's like a cubicle. It's an open area.
Okay.
He looks at you. Do you all need to come?
Me and Quill will go.
Yeah, it's actually a joint account.
Do they all need to be here if it's going to be under everybody's name?
If they all need to sign, yes.
Then yes, they all have to. Well,
Very
almost
good.
all of us.
Very
have.
Almost all of us. Only the four of us. He
Separate.
can wait outside.
Very good. Follow me, please. And he
Why am I waiting outside?
Because
he leads you
contract
forward
did
into
not mean we had
into
to
Mr.
pay-
Fenwiggle's kind of area where his
If you're an employee,
and Fenwiggle
We still have to pay him.
he's
Yeah.
reading something on his desk and
Okay,
he's
we'll pay
looking,
him.
and he looks up. His eyes kind of go,
It's 2 silver.
and this man leans over. Mr. Fenwiggle, these are the people I was telling you about. And they apparently have a very large deposit they would like to make. Go, go, go.
So, open my bag and I pull out. Eddie hands me the first scroll.
He hands it to you. What do you do? What can I do for you today?
We have 3 deposits.
We have lots of more than that.
We have a lot of deposits that we would like to make into a joint account under each of our names. First deposit will be from Lord Neverember.
Lord November. Do you have proof of this deposit?
I give him the scroll.
you. He sets it down. He's not wearing it, but he pulls out of the drawer a medallion, puts it over his thing, takes these glasses off, puts them down, puts on another pair of glasses. They're different color. They're lenses.
Okay.
He reads it again. Okay, you are the group, aren't you?
We
Did
are.
you get all of them?
I give him 2 more scrolls.
He does the same thing.
Yeah.
He says, whose name will be on the account?
Ren Buckley.
No, not Ren Buckley. I don't trust this
Four
guy as
holes
far as I
smaller.
can throw him.
Why don't we just...
I'm the
we-
least connected
what
to
we,
anything.
What we would
going
like
on.
to do
You were possessed
is
for a
have
small amount
4
of time.
separate accounts with equal amounts put in each account that we can only access ourselves.
I think we should put it under Quill. I trust Quill.
Yeah, put it all under Quill.
Please, just tell me what you want.
It's under Quillian.
It's under Quill.
Apparently it's under me.
What's your name, my dear?
Quillian. Quick Tech. I don't have the same last name as him.
In your whispering, dark eyes,
Yeah.
he looks down his nose. He's a quick tech.
And then I guess
Knee.
dark eyes.
Dark eyes.
Uh,
How's the old badger?
he sends his regards.
He doesn't. At least he doesn't spend all of his money.
Are you ready? I got more. I pull out 2,300 gold pieces.
Feels bad.
I have a lot to check off here.
It's like
You should just be happy that
I'd like to deposit the pocket change as well, please.
oh, and I need bifocals because I printed this out way too small. I'm popping out 26 gems. But apparently I'm only going to give 25. You want the $5,000 gem? Is that the one you need?
It's the diamond.
$500 diamond.
Oh, $500 diamond. Oh, well, that's better. I'll give you the one. I'll flip the diamond to you.
Alright, I'll take the 500 diamond.
Okay. Then between the 25 gems we have left, they are 10,835 gold pieces worth of gems.
Say that again, please.
10,835
Yes.
gold pieces in gems. That's what they're equivalent to.
Okay, is that all?
No, we're not done.
Oh, do we have the tapestries?
Yes,
Or should
I
those?
think we should sell those.
Those should be sold.
those
yeah.
probably not going to go in here. We don't want to put them in the bank or anything. We'll sell those. We actually still have
Or they should
8
rent one
sacks
for
that we never opened. There was the 8 sacks of something that from that where we got the black razor from.
Oh yeah.
Because I just shoved them into my bag. So I have no idea what's in these sacks.
Okay, let's open up the sacks.
Are you opening up the sacks?
Yeah, I'm gonna open one up at each one up at a time and just dump them on the desk. I have no idea what's in them. We never opened them.
Please, just your enthusiasm. As much as I appreciate your depositing your hard-earned adventuring funds
I'd like to know
in
what
our
it's for.
establishment, please. It must be counted.
Okay.
You guys basically gonna spend all day here.
Yeah.
Okay with that?
You're gonna close the place.
Can we have some refreshments brought to us, or drinks and maybe a little snack?
Really?
I mean, the bank I go to gives me at least a cafe.
If we're gonna be all here,
Man.
Farnsworth! Yes, sir. Yes. I don't know if that's the other bank.
I don't know.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yes,
I'm depositing almost 30.
He comes back.
Gold.
they want refreshments.
Moore pulls out his pipe. May I?
There's no smoking here.
Ooh.
There's
He's like
too many,
halfway to lighting.
There's too many valuables. I'm sorry. Did you bring them the stuff they, bring them the stuff? This is wonderful. Anyway, Farnsworth comes back about 10 minutes later. He's got a chilled bottle of wine, and he says, there's more if you need it, and there's goblets on the thing.
Delightful.
Okay. So
All right.
6 sacks of we don't know what because we never.
Okay, you got that from where?
That was
Black
the Razor
Razor's chamber.
Okay, I gotta find Black
So
Razor.
just look in them first.
No, wait,
Make
I'm,
sure we're not dumping
I'm assuming
bones.
they're like. I'm assuming they're money
Assuming they're not bones.
Or gems.
because we just like literally opened the bag and shoved it all in.
We just dump a pile of like femurs on.
You know what?
All right.
It's risky, we can still make money off that.
Valuables. Okay, Black Razor. So there was 1,000 Electrum, 200 Platinum,
Whoa. 1,000 electron. Yeah.
200 Platinum,
Platinum.
God.
4 pieces of jewelry that Ren estimated were worth 11,000 gold pieces.
11,000. Okay.
And,
So
and
40,000.
your estimation is dead on.
Yeah.
There's
Thing I
a
can
potion.
appraise.
How like of?
Did you want to
Yeah. I need to
greater
know.
healing? Scroll you figure is protection from fiends.
Oh wait, I gotta write this down. Greater healing pot. Scroll.
It's greater healing.
Yeah, greater healing pot. Scroll of what?
Protection from fiends.
Yeah.
And the armor of vulnerability.
That's a scroll.
Yep.
I thought there was
And
three
there was a
scrolls.
ring.
And I don't know what the ring is yet.
Did you want to cast a spell on it?
I don't have detect.
Okay.
I'll put the ring on.
We're going to be here for all afternoon, so maybe he can put the ring on and might figure out what it is while you're there, so you don't have to go back to the page.
You don't really attune to a ring like this, but you feel that you may be more safe in your own skin, and there may be spells stored on it.
Alright, I'll keep the ring.
Okay. You now have a ring of protection.
Let me guess.
Oh, actually, there were 2 rings. Sorry, you have 2 rings on. You have a ring of protection and a ring of spell storing. Now, you can only attune to 3 things at one time.
I don't do spells.
Rare spell storm.
So you can unattune to something else while you're attuning to these, and then you can reattune to it if you want to take one of these off, that type of thing.
Or has to
So
be
I will just say you guys did that.
spell.
Some
Spell.
magic items you need to be attuned to. Like my bag of holding, I don't need to be attuned
Yeah,
to.
but like, what's he attuned to?
I'm not attuned to anything right now.
Anyway, is that it?
There were 3 scrolls. You only told me about 2 of the scrolls. Was there only 2 scrolls?
Well, where else did you get treasure?
That's what came out of it. I had the potion written down, 3 scrolls and 6 sacks. This is the 2 scrolls: scroll of protection from fiends and armor of vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The boots that you got off of Sir Bluto,
Yeah.
they were boots of striding.
Increased movement speed, I think.
Yeah, that's
I do not want.
I would like.
So then we can do. I wouldn't take it over other magical stuff I have.
what kind of boots are
You're not
there?
there.
You know,
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
You're waiting outside
You're
right now.
waiting outside.
Do we want to give it to the guy that helped us out?
Why
He doesn't
not?
know about it yet, though.
He doesn't
What was
know.
it?
Boots of Striding.
What kind of boots are they though? Like regular leather boots or like fake boots or what?
In the coffin you found,
They're boots.
where you found Whelm,
Yeah.
you found Whelm, 10,000 silver pieces, 9,000 gold pieces, and 6 leather sacks. A potion of mind reading, 3 spell scrolls, conjure, minor elemental, dispel magic, and magic mouth. Those were the 3 spell scrolls.
Oh, sorry. I should. Okay, what? Magic Mouth. I already have that. Is it?
Dispel magic and conjure minor elemental. And yet one more dungeon you've left unplundered completely.
Save raise dead and
Of course.
That you didn't plunder everything.
I'm going to give you the greater healing potion.
then when I go
Okay.
down, we can bring it back up.
You could do that.
Okay, so that's gone. That's gone. So that was another 9,000 gold pieces.
Yes. 10,000 silver.
10,000 silver.
Which is 5,000 gold.
Oh, okay, well then I'm just going to put 14,000.
So if I hold
Okay,
on
so
to
then
the
I'm.
magic anything.
Where are you at for your deposit on your bookkeeping?
I'm not keeping, you keep it. This is your account. I'm not keeping any track of this. This is your account.
You're really throwing a wrench in this right now.
Oh, we're just gonna say he has the
No,
account.
wait, 15,000, right? And it was 10,835 for those gems because I gave you one.
Yep.
There's
So
another
it was
2,300.
15,000, 2,300, and 10,835 gold worth of gems.
Yeah, that was what I had from our adventures. This is
Yes,
before
for
this.
this, yes.
All this stuff is extra. So
Yeah.
we have another 11,000 there. We have another 14,000 there. What's the ratio between 1,000 electron to gold? Do we know?
From Electrum pieces. Check your player's manual, and if I'm not
Wanna do that,
mistaken,
Jake?
Electrum is worth
Electrum is 5 silver.
5 silver.
So
means
half
I'm-
a gold
Yeah, so every 2 electrum is
2 Electrum is
is a gold.
gold.
a gold piece.
So divided by 2, and that's how many gold it is.
So that's 500 gold pieces.
Still
Platinum?
Platinum's 10 gold.
10 gold apiece.
10 gold apiece.
Yes.
So 200 is 2,000 gold.
Yes.
2,000. So there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. There's 15,000. No, I can do it quicker than the calculator.
Are you guys having a drink? There's wine.
Maybe not.
I'm not drinking.
I'm drinking.
You notice that it is an elven wine
Oh,
called Elberquist.
it reminds me of home.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Can I?
Oh boy.
You're not there.
Oh.
That's good.
So with that,
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you don't fall over. You feel all right, but you're not.
Doggy, this is good.
so we've deposited 55,635 gold. We still have to sell a +1 chainmail magical. I'm assuming those are magical. We have 6 erotic tapestries.
Oh yes.
We have a candlestick. Yeah,
Yeah, the candlestick was worth something.
it was like 25 gold or something like that. So, but anyway, we got 55,000 plus gold in this account.
It was Ren in the library with a candlestick.
Now,
And the
tell me
erotic
something.
Have you what?
Is this your primary account?
No. I already have. Quill already has an account. I'm sure.
Renbug.
Not here.
Renbug.
Not here. My primary.
You don't have an account in Neverwinter?
No, I would have. I just
My-
said I would have. An
Grolleman always give you an allowance.
Oh, okay.
My account.
Then I don't have an account. This is my primary account.
Very good.
Wait, I have a primary. No, I don't because
You have a primary account in Waterdeep.
I have primary account in Waterdeep.
Yes. What does that mean?
What does what mean?
If it's my primary account or not?
Well,
I'm kind of new to the banking world.
you can magically have, you can have funds transferred magically to other accounts that are associated with this merchant's bank in other cities, like Waterdeep. We deal with a bank in Waterdeep as well.
We're getting a debit card.
And you can have funds transferred there,
Okay.
magically.
I still have, okay. I still have 145 gold pieces and the magic boots. Do we want to give that to... So that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. We still have... Well, I'm keeping Snarla's spellbook because I stole spells out of it already.
So if you stole the spells out of it, why are we keeping it?
Well, it's useless now. Well, it's not useless, it's a book. I'm not giving up my books. Don't ever ask me to give up my books again, Ariel. Okay. Guess we're done.
And you spend, not the whole afternoon, but
It takes a while to count all this stuff out.
yeah, it really does. He hands you a receipt for the full amount.
Mhm.
He says, if you wish to open an account with our associate bank in Waterdeep, or Luskin, or Kalishman, or Baldur's Gate,
We could just connect my account.
Can we give...
the accounts have to be in your name.
Oh, okay. Oh, too late.
Shame.
There you go.
Now, please, may I have your hand? He makes you sign this thing,
Okay.
and he pokes your finger, and it starts to bleed. He says, put your finger here, please. And on your name, you put your blood seal.
Mhm.
He says, this is how we'll know it's you. If you have another account in another city, it will be magically transferred to your account in that city by your blood seal.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I do.
Excellent. It's
Well, thank you.
been a very much of a pleasure doing business with you, my dear. I do hope to see you again. And please send my best wishes to your master.
Does this mean we'll walk?
I will. I'll tell him that we were looked after very well here. Is there a back exit out of this building?
I'm afraid you'll have to use the front.
But is there a back exit out of this building?
No.
Is it dark outside?
No.
That's fine.
It's
We left in the morning,
It's
so-
very early fall.
Okay.
Very early fall. Like August, September type of thing.
I'd rather not walk at night. So let's just get back to Garland.
So we're gonna meet up with the...
I mean, where's
You guys
Sharon?
walk out, there's
Sharon
Sharon.
in the bank,
As you walk out, you see Sharon.
Pacing back and forth, hands crossed.
Yeah.
Sharon, we have a present for you here. We're
Getting
giving you
paid
some
today.
magical boots of striding.
Okay. I stick these boots on. What do boots of striding do? After I attend.
You will have to look it up.
And then
You'll have to look it up
No
later.
one here knows. You'll have to actually.
None of us
It won't
have
be in
it.
a player's manual.
No.
you'll have to look
You
it
have a
up.
phone.
Oh.
But do it later.
That's what the phones are for.
Anyway,
And 145 gold pieces
That's
in a
it?
pouch. In a pouch.
That's all I'm getting?
That's way more than what we.
It's more than what you
we
agreed with him on.
contracted for.
Well, that means I only have 5 gold pieces because 150 goes back to him.
You didn't have to pay for it. Just pay him back.
I owe him 150 because he bought me one magic
You're
arrow.
the only one who said you.
You're the only one who said.
He's absolved you of
What?
that debt.
Want a message on the right
I
screen?
bought you an arrow just to give baby its bottle.
You don't owe him anything.
so
Yeah, I owe him 150 for a magic arrow because I wrote it down.
No, that's
Did you
called
need that
a
page open
gift.
or not? Oh, okay.
I told him I'd pay him back.
It's called a gift.
I told him I'd pay it back.
You will accept the gift graciously.
Well, then why are you complaining about not having any money if you're putting yourself in debt?
Just take his
Just
money and he'll have
stop
nothing
it.
left again.
Stop it.
Can you just take
Get
the
some
gift?
help.
Can you just take the gift?
Fine.
Okay.
anyway,
145 gold and you got magical boots of striding.
And you're heading back to Grolleman's?
And are you have the ring of protection and spell strength?
I think so.
Okay.
Someone took my
What does that
character
mean?
sheet.
I don't understand what that means.
Alright, well, now you
So
have to
how
look
much
up your
gold
phone.
each?
Yeah, I've got the ring of protection and the ring of spell story. So I'm thinking of someone else.
Well, you got nothing. Mine just
What-
increased by
what-
55,635. I don't know what you're talking about. How much did?
You might want
Cool. How much did we make?
Oh, we. Just say it's almost 14,000. 13,908 gold, 0.75. So I don't know what we
would like to go to
Is that how much it costs?
each.
Each.
You can't buy jack shit for that.
I'm buying a new sword, even if it spends all my money. Like I'm buying the best I can get.
on your way
Plus
back
five.
to Grolleman's.
How much money did I get again? 145.
145.
How much money did we get equally shared?
13,908.
13.
So, as you are walking down the street to Grolleman's, and you're just about at the house.
Oh, did we want to go straight back to Grolleman's? Do we want to try to offload these carpets first?
Let's offload them.
Let's get rid of it all.
It's getting near closing time. Like the banks are the
Let's-
blanks
The banks are
closed.
closed.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
do it tomorrow. We don't want to.
And the more days that pass, the closer I get to being my divine protection.
Realistically, we should just go to Waterdeep, kind of move around a lot right now.
Sure.
We can always
Okay.
go back to my village when we stay
What,
there.
what spell was
Oh, it
in the
boots
Ring
is
of
strapping
Sorrow?
it down too.
Nobody wants to live in the filth.
It's barbarian. There's pieces of party. 24/7. Women. Drunks,
2 mirror image spells.
children.
mirror image?
2 of them.
What is this? Oh, that's what's in the ring.
Alright.
Most of them die before they get chased. There's not a lot of good medicine in the village.
So, as you
Anti-vaxxer.
approach,
No, it's just our medicine.
as you approach the humble abode of Grolleman and Quillian Quicktech, Grolleman Dark Guys, Quillian Quicktech, you are approached by what looks like a beggar man. And he says, "Please, sir, little madam or sir, please, can you give an old man a coin for a meal?" Beggars.
Do we think he's on the up and up? I'd like
Boar
to.
bestows him 5 gold.
I will.
Thank you, my kind sir.
I'm walking in. I'm not even acknowledging
Thank
him.
you. Your kindness is appreciated.
Can I?
And he closes his hands and he moves on down the street.
That's it. None of us can give him something. back?
Without acknowledging him, I'm not even. I'm just walking into the house.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine.
none of us can give him anything else.
Oh,
Be blessed this fine evening, good sir.
thank you, kind Claire.
Can I? I'd like to pull out the candlestick and say you could sell this for a lot of money.
Kindness is appreciated.
Or light it.
Thank you.
It's not a pipe; it's a candlestick.
Thank you.
Cut a hole in it.
You still smoke it.
And he begins to move away again, shuffling down the street. He smelled like horse dung.
I can clean him up.
He's
Prestigious. He didn't fly.
As he walks away, I cast prestidigitation on him.
when
No, I
you-
wouldn't do that if he didn't.
No.
Well, he already did it.
No, he said.
Yeah,
I can't.
he already did
Oh,
it.
you can. You can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then he did it.
And
What? What?
the old man
When did you
seems
get to be a magic user?
I've always had prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Or at least since level 3.
There you go.
The old man seems to already, all of a sudden, he's not moving. Roll me a perception check.
All of us?
Just you. Anybody looking at the old man?
Yeah, we're all.
Okay.
Perception?
No.
I'm already in the house.
19.
I don't see nothing.
Would you roll?
That's the nattest of the ones.
He moves like he's not an old man all of a sudden. And you see him dart around a corner and disappear.
Awesome. He might have scammed us.
No, that is why you don't deal with street urchins.
Yeah.
Thief. They are below me.
It's just a candlestick. And 5 gold.
Oh, come on. This
Maybe
house
he'll
is-
use it to go to school and learn a real trade.
Oh,
Oh.
His
then
type
he'll
of,
be above you.
his type of thievery is the lowest
like
kind.
us.
You go and do
Plans refined.
into the house.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the rest of your afternoon and evening.
Let's.
Is the house empty? No one else is there now? Like Grommel's gone and...
Grommel's nowhere to be found. The kitchen is clean as a whistle.
Then it's spent as a night of merry liveliness and booze.
Okay, you're lying on the couch getting drunk by yourself.
He's watching the crystal ball. He's
Watching the game with the boys.
on the crystal ball. Got his feet up.
Got a packed lip.
He's got a keg of beer.
He's literally just holding the whole keg. He's got his pipe in one hand, he's got the keg, and he's got a fat dip.
He's watching the game. His feet are up.
How long are we in his house for? Like, he said a day and the rest of the evening, right?
Yeah, we're taking a rest. It's a long rest.
How long are we staying at the house for?
Ask them.
Until the morning. What is it, Karen? My young...
No, I was just thinking.
my young employee. We stay here for the next couple days, then we return to...
Whatever next adventure we're going on you're at, we're splitting everything evenly.
Shall we write up a contract?
No contracts. Everything gets split evenly.
So we're writing up a contract.
So you want to contract you to make sure he agrees to those terms.
Sure. But I think after the time and stuff we've spent together, I think I'm more than just an employee now, wouldn't you say?
Okay, employee.
You're kind of a spell sucker. We keep having to waste heals on you, and
For the good of my leaky, I will try to keep this one alive. It's on duty bound.
does this
But still an employee.
contract say you're not going to do stupid things?
Not me to do. I don't mean to.
Can we agree that this next contract made up will be designed by the full party this time and will not be between myself and you alone. It will be between myself, Quillian, Dariel, and maybe Tor if he doesn't get drunk off his ass.
So,
Do whatever the man wants.
This contract will be in place to protect you from our obvious scam we pulled. It was beautiful. You fell for it.
what's all this we talk? You hired.
You're the one that hired him.
My
'Cause
point.
I would not have pulled such a dirty trick.
My point exactly. I was fantastic that day.
Not the words I'd use.
He walked right into me. Like he walked in there and just, I said, hey, we're going to maybe certain death. And he said, I said, here's two silver.
Let's
And he
be
agreed.
honest. 145 silver is more than you've ever had in your life.
Gold.
Or gold.
We paid him over 200% of what we offered him.
What you offered him, right? What were you going to pay him?
2 gold.
Total?
No, 2 silver.
A day?
No, 2 silver.
Just total. Well, that's kind of ridiculous.
That was the original contract, and I'm kind of miffed that we didn't follow through with it. So,
Well, I didn't know about your contract with him, and I
I
gave
feel like
him
even
that.
at this point, there's got to be some sort of labor laws against that.
Yeah.
not if it's private. And it's not slavery because we're still paying him.
True.
I think it's worse than slavery.
Slavery with extra steps.
No, that's called democracy.
What?
Are we all talking around the table about
You're
this?
sitting around watching
we're
the.
bullshitting now.
You're watching the game on the crystal ball.
Goodness.
I'm not into sports. I think we can have you as an equal member.
I feel like Quill just has like the fireplace channel on. The one that always has a fireplace going crackling.
Put the chair up next to the fireplace, read your good book. Absolutely.
After we're done talking about all this contract stuff, I asked Quill if she could like tutor me, try and tutor me for the rest of the evening and like Gnomish, try to teach me Gnomish because I have an interest in languages. Like teach me stuff and teach me how to speak Gnomish.
Okay, well we're not there yet. Though.
I've never used Dwarvish.
So are we in agreement that he's going to be an equal member of the party?
That's
45%.
a thing to just spout out. I never speak Dwarvish. Alright. Dwarves are dirty little monkeys anyways.
Yeah. Is it one of my best friends that I got his arm? Didn't knock the door? Yeah.
I mean, at least
get
they're
some
still
hate-
a
you're
million
gonna get some hate
times
mail on that.
better than
Welcome
you.
to the party, kid.
Jeez. Is that what happened to Rangrim's arm?
No. It definitely wasn't eaten by a displacer
Now, with the
beast.
disclaimer that if you die,
Yeah, no.
then your
yeah,
share is revoked.
obviously.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's not going to the next of kin or the next character or the next.
Even if we bring you back to life, it is revoked.
Question:
What?
if I do die, would my earnings be able to be transferred to Arya since you guys know her?
Nope.
Nope. I just said no transfer. So don't die.
There is no life insurance policy.
Do not die.
Under the case of any use of resurrection spell or spell similar, your payment will be revoked. Well,
Because that's $500
similar.
for a res
Yeah.
spell.
Your payment will be revoked.
5,000?
5,000 for resurrection. It's 500 for
Oh, for the diamond for
him, and then there's also a 100 one, I think.
Yeah, that's Revivify. That's if I can get to you within a minute. Spoiler alert, I won't.
So keep that in mind. Don't die.
Delighted. Contract sealed.
And Raise Dead is if I can get to you within 10 days or 7 days. Spoiler alert, I won't.
Delightful. Our cleric is just the best.
As we're speaking this, we all know people who have fallen in battle and have come back.
Delightful.
Yeah, I still feel
That was
dirty
his
about
own
that
being
whole
X's doing.
experience.
And torment.
Didn't we put his armor on a skeleton?
Yes, we still... Ooh, Eddie has... oh no, he has +1 chainmail right now.
I thought we sold it.
No. We only got rid of the gems and the... money.
Any material items that we need to be sold.
Does
I
he
still
have the
have that.
strength to wear it?
He do.
It's chainmail. Anybody can wear chainmail.
I thought
There's
it
no
had
prerequisite for
strength.
chainmail.
I thought it had strength
Chainmail
of
has a 13
Oh, Eddie can wear it.
because I can't wear any heavy armor because it's not strong enough.
So, contract
Chainmail.
good.
Maybe he
Has
can.
13.
Oh,
And ringmail has no strength requirement.
I love doing that voice while scamming.
When you
people.
said armor vulnerability, did
Chat
you mean
says you have a red
scroll
shirt. It's
of
your job to
vulnerability
die.
or armor?
For record, red shirt is Spider-Man.
red shirt's a
Okay, I
red
can
shirt, my
find
bud.
it.
I'm just saying, it's Spider-Man. Can't
Okay.
see it,
It's a
but
Star Trek reference.
So this is going to
It's
be
also
the next
the reds are coming or
morning.
something, isn't it? Oh no, wait, never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
That's actually armor then.
Yeah, potion, reader, scroll of protection.
Okay, with the,
That's actually
Nobody
armor.
expects.
I don't understand what that means. Like, does that mean my speed goes up
Oh,
by 30?
well then we could...
No, it
Who
becomes
can wear
30.
plate mail here?
I can.
Who wants to wear plate mail?
No.
I can't wear plate
It's
mail
not
for another 2
Should
levels.
start wearing it.
Because we have armor vulnerability. It wasn't a scroll, it's actual armor.
It's not.
What's the armor class on plate mail? Help me up to 19, I believe.
What's the Right there. You got it in the book.
Right here. Plate mail?
Oh.
Plate armor strength is 15.
Yeah, no, the AC there, bro.
Oh, 18. Plate is 18. Splint is 17.
I mean, if you're offering, I'll take it off your hands. I suppose wearing some armor at this point couldn't hurt.
Oh,
We need to find more magic. We need to just go on an excursion to find some powerful magical artifacts, I believe.
We
Thank
just did
you.
that. It kind of
Oh, you
sucked.
Armor of vulnerability.
We still made it out
It's
alive.
rare, requires attunement. While wearing this armor, you have resistance to one of the following damage types: bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. You already have those when you rage.
Yeah, the only difference is a +2 to my armor class.
The DM chooses the type or determines it randomly. I would do this randomly. You understand after using your spell on it that this armor is cursed.
I like cursed stuff.
What's the curse do?
Should we?
Never mind.
Should we just make a? Should we just make
I saw the
Boar our
curse.
curse? Our curse jockey. Buff him up with curses till he can no
I
longer
mean, I
move.
know remove curse, so.
maybe we want to sell it instead.
You know, remove curse.
Yeah.
Let's just remove the curse.
I don't know if you can.
I'd like to know what the curse is. Curses aren't always bad.
You don't have the spell. You just know.
No, I
it's-
just know.
You know it's given off.
You'd
this-
have to attune to it.
Can I spend the next
The
little bit?
attunement, he wouldn't pick it up in the attunement.
Yeah.
My guess is it makes him insane.
Anyway,
Are you wanting to wear plate mail and stuff like that and clank around and?
I'm not exactly silent as it is.
True.
but you're way more silent as you are. Just so you know.
No, not really.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because you don't have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Stealth checks. If you wear a plate, you have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Like me. I'm a chinky boy.
Anyway, you said that he has removed curse anyway, so
Yeah. Let's
Nah,
You know-
screw it. There's other ways I can boost me.
so that's a no. I'm keeping it.
yeah, we're selling it.
We'll sell it. Okay.
We'll stall this stuff up far enough. Cause let's get out of town.
Yeah, we should.
The
probably,
night it's into the evening now. The sun's going down.
Is Neverwinter and Waterdeep in the same time zone? It is, right? Roughly.
Yeah.
I think Waterdeep's like an hour ahead.
Never. There. You got to remember, Waterdeep is south of Neverwinter. They're both on the west coast.
Both
They're
of the
both
coast. They're
on
probably
my
in the
road.
same time zone.
It's like an hour.
They are on the
difference,
same. It's like
maybe.
going from LA to San Diego.
Okay, whatever.
We should go there tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll take the portal.
Yeah. Don't even have to leave here. So we're sleeping the night.
You sleep the night. Quillian.
We lay out a bed for him on the
There
couch.
goes my
I'm asleep on the couch.
my
Your sleep-
beautiful-
Your sleep
On the floor. Do we have no
is.
bed?
In the closet.
Are you guys ready?
Under the stairs?
So in the morning he comes out of the closet.
I'm so proud of
Just
you.
happened.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
Those were some solid portents.
Yeah, I know, and I just lost them. Now I got to roll them again because it's the next. Is it the next morning?
No,
Oh, it's in the middle of the night.
it's the night.
Oh, then I still have my.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Quillian. Quillian.
I'm trying to sleep.
Wake up, my dear. Wake up, my dear. It's time for you to fulfill your promise to me. Come to me, my dear. Come to me, Quillian.
Who's this?
You recognize. You recognize
Yeah, but I'm groggy.
this, and you see her in her actual human form, not her rotted, decayed form. But you see the young, beautiful Jin. And it's time for you, Quillian,
To what?
to come and see me. I have something for you.
What about everybody else?
Oh, they're all coming with you.
So I have to go get them?
Fear not, my dear, for now is the time fulfill your contract with me.
Can we not do it in the morning?
Now, William, come to me.
Fine. Where are you?
And you wake up. It's early morning,
Okay.
and roll me a perception check.
5 and 11.
Roll me a perception check.
20. Dirty.
You can hear voices outside the house. Muffled voices. One of the voices says, "Go around the other side." You're asleep.
Everyone's asleep?
Well,
Everyone's
technically,
asleep.
But me.
elves don't really sleep. We,
Yeah, you're in reverie.
There must be wards in the house, I'm thinking.
The
When
Thieves
do
Guild
we s-
wouldn't try to touch this place.
No, they really wouldn't. I'm upstairs in my room. Is everyone else's room downstairs? Right?
There's other rooms up.
When do
Everybody
we
has a
start
room. Up.
resting? And what time do we start resting?
It's like 4 a.m.
been
Just
like-
before dawn.
It's been like 8 hours.
Oh, so I'd be done my reverie and be doing my.
If I recall,
Alright,
Quill
thanks.
Torment and...
You can roll a perception check too then.
Yes.
same with me, because I'm an elf.
Okay.
I'm an
I'd
elf
say
too.
27.
Yep. You can hear voices coming from outside the house.
Bread and Boar are hungover.
He's in there.
That was perception, right?
Go around. He's in there.
I rolled a 15.
So I'm getting up, running down the stairs. Or I'm already downstairs.
Nope, you're upstairs.
Okay.
I'm putting my clothes on.
I'm running
Because
downstairs.
you're buck ass naked.
Oh, yeah.
And
Just whatever. I'm not
you're in your nightgown.
Sure.
And don't even think to be in your armor. Because
What's
when
armor?
you're sleeping at night, you're not in your armor.
Well, I'm sitting downstairs reading a book.
I do grab my bag and, like, I don't really have weapons, so...
You grab your stuff.
Well, I'll grab my bag.
You're in your nightgown, by the way.
That's fine.
You might want to
Okay.
grab your focus.
Did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I want to run downstairs, and where are you guys all?
Well, I'm-
all in rooms?
He's asleep.
One leg's up
No, but
here,
these guys.
one arm's back here
He's asleep.
on a couch, spread out.
He's upstairs in his room.
Oh, they all rooms upstairs?
Yeah, everybody's got rooms upstairs.
Oh, I thought I was
Okay.
sleeping on the couch. Wow, shit.
Yeah, he's on the
We all
couch.
have rooms. It was a joke.
Okay.
He's sleeping on the couch because he got
Empty keg hanging from one hand. I'm just.
Is anybody up?
I look out my door with a book.
Alright.
Hi.
There's people around the house.
There sure are. As I'm starting to put on my chain.
Go wake up Bor.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
Piss him.
Okay, I go into Boa's room. And
Stab.
let's see.
Something hits the front window. You hear this bang.
Doesn't break?
Doesn't break.
I
Can you thaumaturgy my voice?
Yep.
Who dares attacking Grolleman Dark Eye's house?
does that wake him up?
We want what was meant for Mr. Big.
big man.
We don't have it?
Wizard!
There's
Come on!
nothing
Get over here!
here.
Wait, does this wake me up?
Does that wake him up?
Does this wake any of us up? Because this
Roll
is.
perception. You're asleep. Roll perception.
How does a 20?
You're asleep, right? Disadvantage. You're asleep.
How did 20 do? Dirty.
12.
It wakes you up, and you kind of roll over and go back to sleep.
I'm poking him with like the stick end of my stick.
Okay, you can feel his poking, and you do
I
kind of wake
take a
up.
swing at him with the empty keg.
Well, I'm fine.
Roll improvised weapon. A disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yes, it's an improvised weapon.
Oh, he misses.
That's a miss.
This thing goes whoosh right in front of your face.
But I'm up.
Oh, miss. Somebody's attacking the house.
Ugh. Return us what is ours.
Okay, and I'll be coming out of my room fully geared up.
Same.
Coming out of my
I'm
room
going back
with
to
nothing
my phone.
on but my pants.
There's
I
more
know my
banging.
stuff.
It sounds like something's hitting the windows.
The windows should hold. I mean,
Yeah,
this
they're-
place is pretty warded.
It's warded as fudge.
Yeah.
Can I ask, hey Quill, if needed, do you have an upper floor window I can shoot arrows from, if needed?
Don't bother.
I don't think we need to.
Okay.
If anything, we
Let
can
them
just bring
bang
down
away.
the hellfire.
In
I would like to look out the window though to see
the front room, you can see people's. You can see dark figures, launching some sort of missiles at the windows.
Quill, what's going on? What's happening?
Having a
We're
good time.
sort of under attack.
By who?
Your friends.
Huh. Just give us the weapons.
We don't have them, jackass.
Where's a piece of parchment? I need a piece of paper and a quill.
You hear the
You have a
shattering.
quill.
You
I'm
hear,
a quill.
you hear the shattering of glass on the sitting room. The
Beautiful.
side
Shattering
window.
of glass.
The side window. That's it. Dispel another one.
Why don't we just all get out of here? There's nothing in the house worth stealing that they're going to be able to get to. They're not going to be able to defeat
Yeah.
the wards in Grolleman's room upstairs. Let's go downstairs and go to Neverwinter right now.
Yeah, let's.
We're in Neverwinter.
Go
Or
to-
Waterdeep.
Go to Waterdeep. Okay, I'm gonna go grab
Grab your
all my
stuff.
stuff. I'm making sure I am grabbing literally everything.
Okay, you guys grab all your stuff.
Yeah.
You head to the portal. As you get to the portal and go through, you can hear the front door bang open, and then you hear this boom as you walk through the portal. You hear this huge explosion.
They're screwed.
I just imagine we're all like very, very calm about this. It's like, oh, just another problem.
And
This is a normal. This is a routine.
you put your key.
safety
You
check.
put your key into the slot,
Yeah.
and it
Fire up the portal.
the portal opens
Like,
up.
come on.
And where are you going?
We're going to to Waterdeep.
Wait, doesn't Barnos have a portal in his place?
Oh yeah, we'll go to Barnas's portal in Waterdeep.
You set the portal to what you think is Barnos's in Waterdeep, and
Oh, why
you
can't we go
end
to
up
one portal?
you end up when you arrive, it's raining on you, and you're standing in the courtyard of an ancient keep that you recognize, that you've been here before. You're standing in the middle of a portal, and it's raining, and the sun is just it's overcast and cloudy, and the rain is coming down on top of you. And
Who are we murdering now?
What the heck?
and
Oh, this is what's yeah.
Who are
and
we?
that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
No.
Oh
Yes.
What?
no
Yep.
no
Yep.
No.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
Ooh.
You got scammed so hard. You should have noticed this day one.
I mean, it helps when your backstory says you're not in it for the money.
Oh yeah, you straight up told me like, oh, I'm not in it for the money. Okay, 2 gold then, and we
I
agreed
love
on it.
ending on a spot like that. That's perfect. And I want to thank everybody who came out. Who came out tonight, Nariel?
We had
What's with the
Captain
coin?
Emo,
Sorry.
What's with the
Kelly,
Right on.
and KDS Major.
coin? Oh, that's neat.
Right on. We want to thank everybody who came out. I want to personally thank Murder Dice for this wonderful T-shirt and these great stickers.
Yeah.
And if you haven't heard their podcast, get on over to iTunes and you can download it there or on whatever your favorite podcast provider is. But go and have a listen to the boys over at Murder Dice. They're awesome.
I would.
And thank you again, David. This is wonderful. I will wear this from time to time on our show, and you will get 3 hours of Murder Dice.
Oh, Murder Dice is finding its way onto the back of the truck.
There you go.
Nice.
Thanks again, guys. And for everybody who has seen us, you want to have a look at what goes on behind the scenes. Check out our Patreon. There's some cool stuff there. And for $1, you can check it out. We do have part 2 of our Shadows of Homebrew on there from last week with Watto Jeff, and it's free for everybody to check out. So just head on over to Patreon and you can have a look at it right there. And I want to thank you guys. Great game. This was a lot of role play, and I didn't expect you to go in this direction. And once again, you broke my game.
You're welcome.
So
Except for that's when
What, were
we
you
usually end
expecting us to
early.
fight back
We
against
usually
this
end early
full
when we
army?
break the game. You're like, no, I didn't prepare for you guys to do something.
well,
didn't
I
want you to do."
actually have something prepared, but it's for next week. So thanks again, everyone. Come on back next time. Next week, we'll be sitting at Nariel's table, playing Nariel playing
Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
on
Side quest.
on our new show, Side Quest, and come on back. See you again. Thanks, everyone. Good
Bye.
night.